I will give you a car. If I believe and said, okay, drive past it, even start one day and say, Papa, I am tired, he will say, it's okay. He might not even allow him. I will start it. I say, break it. They will give it to you. I said, I will not do. And first, my brother connected me to the man. The guy keep on telling him that this car in the seaport, I'm going to give it Pastor Oliver, but don't tell him. I'm going to give it Pastor Oliver, but don't tell him. The guy will just call me. I said, very soon. Very soon. I said, very soon, what happened? I beg, leave me. Do you know that the very week the car is coming out, I don't know whether his uncle or his in-law or whatever appeared from nowhere to Lagos and see the car and said, Uncle, I am going with this car. That was how they take the car that they were calling me from the day they imported it, handed it to another person. Am I talking to somebody? When I came, I decided to go that day. When I come, he was talking to me. When I was about to go, first my brother said, Pastor, where is the car? I said, which car? He said, this car park here now. Now you are, I said, wait. He went to meet the guy. He said, sorry, another one is on the way. I have handed it over to my uncle. I am looking at the car. They handed it over to another person. Listen to me. If you don't pray, if you don't wake up in the midnight and fight what is fighting against you, you can be looking at your blessing and another person take it. If Daniel didn't say lie to lie, continue praying. It added more 20 days before what he was looking for come, which something they gave him for the first time. Enemy hold it. I pray for somebody. Any power that march on our testimony after today, Holy Ghost. Hear me. The Bible said they will not sleep until they cause somebody to cry. There are people around you that their duty is to make sure that he didn't succeed. Listen, I saw something. A witchcraft. I think I didn't know whether it's a film or whatever. You collected someone's glory. That glory is too big for you. You don't know how to use the glory. And you don't want to give it to the owner. You carry the glory, went to the ground and buried the glory. And the person that owns the glory, that's supposed to be a king, was now a beggar, walking around until the very day he decided and said, enough is enough. Somebody, I want somebody to take a decision. Enough is enough. After today, whosoever buried your glory shall release it in the name of Jesus. I am trying to prepare somebody because we are going to pray tonight. Listen, if it is going to cause us to pray tonight and not pray tomorrow, brother, pray it. I keep on saying something. Sister, do you know that the spiritual problem is more dangerous than physical problem? If I'm having a headache now, if I go to this lab and didn't get it, I will go to another lab. But if you are having a spiritual problem, even if you go many prophets and God didn't want to open their eye, they will be looking at you and you are looking at them. You will look at them and they will even pray with you and tell you something. The worst part of it, they will even put you into confusion more. If they're not telling you, and the other one they kill you, I mean, I'm not saying it's not true. It may be possible, but those ones killing you are not the one that hold what you are looking for. There is something that sits on your glory. I pray for somebody. Every power sitting on our glory, they shall die in the name of Jesus. Paul was already put him in the prison. They have succeeded in getting Paul. They want to stop the journey of that gospel. They want to end the gospel somewhere. They don't want the gospel to continue. What is that made them to come after you? There are something inside you. There are glory inside you. There are destiny inside you. There are men and women that are waiting for your glory. If you don't manifest, they will not manifest. They are not after you, but after the people that want to manifest through your glory. Somebody, I pray for you. After today, they shall die in the name of Jesus. Hear me. There is nobody on this earth that doesn't have somebody that is waiting for you. Nobody. I was saying something. Look at this. Is this not an empty container without a cover? But do you know there are somebody that can buy this thing? There are people that are looking for this thing. And God was telling them, you are reapers. I have already granted it. God was telling them, you are reapers. I have already granted it. Your prayer, I have answered it. I was also praying. God said, I have business of Pastor Liver. I have answered it. I was also praying. God said, I have business of Pastor Liver. And remove him to be a businessman and take him to be a pastor, so that what I put in him, he will use it to deliver this one, and this one will come back and deliver him. You see, there are people, if they don't come out, you will not come out. Hear me. There are people, if they don't come out, you will not come out. Hear me. I said, okay, don't start that rubbish. He said this word more than 3 to 4 times, and nobody understand. And Mama Ejima, see where we are sharing red oil. Red oil. This was at the point of prayer as we are praying. We are indoor, 1 day dry fasting. Somebody, there is power in prayer. There is power in what? In prayer. Time may not permit me to share prayers, to tell you what is prayer all about. Now listen. There are prayers. There are prayer that is a waste of time. Okay, now. There are things that you call prayer that it's not a prayer, it's glorifying devil. I will explain a little before we go into prayer. Sister, I had a problem with you and I offended you, and I want to pray with you. I want to beg you something. And because I had a problem with you, stand up, sir. This man, go, stand here. Face me now. Ola, he dey sleep? I've been a guy. They lose your hand, you a man now. They tie him. Even if they tie him, I go, lose him now. They tie him. He be guy man. No, we are in the church. Now, this man now block me. He's my enemy. And he knows you are the only one that will help me.